Dear viewers, everybody wants to invest in mutual funds. But which schemes of mutual funds to invest for? One of the best schemes to invest in mutual funds are the large cap funds. In this episode, I am going to talk to you about everything you need to know about what are the large cap funds and why it makes sense for you to invest in these particular schemes. This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, practicing financial planner.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
Dear viewers, NRI Money Clinic is getting more organized now. Going forward, we'll be uploading 2 videos every week. The same day of the week, same time of the week. On Friday, in a program titled Your Money, Your Life, I will be sharing my ideas about financial planning, my ideas about money, and my ideas about life. On Tuesday, 4 p.m. IST, one expert will appear on a program titled Expert Speaks. The expert who comes on the channel will be a subject matter specialist from the field of taxation, legal, financial planning, stock markets, and related topics. Now you can expect videos from us every Tuesday, every Friday at 4 p.m. IST. Dear viewers, you might be having an interest to invest in mutual fund but got confused with where to invest in mutual fund, which schemes to select from. Mutual fund is a pretty big ocean by itself. It has several schemes, it has several asset classes, and many a times people get confused. In this episode, let's discuss the large cap funds which exist in the mutual fund. Let's look at why it makes an absolutely a best sense to invest in the large cap funds. Before we start, let's look at what are large caps. As per the SEBI circular, the large cap funds are those funds which are the top 100 companies of the total market capitalization in the stock market. These top 100 companies are listed as large caps. The large caps are such huge companies, even the smallest of the large cap, the one which is in the last in the queue, has a market capitalization of 30,000 crore and above. You would have heard companies like Reliance. Reliance is the biggest mega cap that exists in Indian market. You would have heard about many large caps, whether you are an investor in the stock market or not. You would have heard about companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, banks like SBI, ICICI, HDFC, automobiles makers like Maruti, Bajaj, Hero Hondas. These are all part of the large cap universe. These are very mature businesses. They are in existence for a long period of time. They have matured in their business. They have excellent quality management teams with them. They upgrade themselves quite very well when the technology changes. They adjust themselves quite well when the economic downturn comes. Their ability to survive the hardship is far better than the other market caps. From an analyst point of view, every of these large cap is well covered by the analysts and they are researched very well. Every bit of information about from where the profits are coming, what are the products, who are the keepers still, what kind of a payment that goes into the management team, every bit of information is well known. So it makes decision pretty easy when it comes to question of investing in the large caps. As an investor, so when you invest in the large caps, probably you are investing in the best and best of the company. That's why it makes sense for you to invest in the large cap funds. It's just not these are the small things. There are many other things. The large caps, as I said, literally represent 75% of the market valuation. That means by investing in a large cap fund, you participate in the 75% of the market capitalization of the stock market. These companies have got huge liquidity. That means on any single day, lakhs and lakhs of shares of these companies get traded, buyers and sellers. Unless the liquidity is very high, institutions will not participate in such companies. So because the liquidity is very high. Institutions, both domestic institutions, the mutual funds, the insurance companies, and various other institutions, as well as the foreign institutional investors, have great interest in them, and you will find liquidity or your ability to sell at a notice very easy when it comes to question of large cap funds. When it comes to question of mid caps and small cap, you can't say that you will find the same amount of liquidity. When the liquidity is pretty good, the prices of the stocks will not fall that easily. But on the contrary, if there is no liquidity, like in case of small caps or mid caps or the micro caps, just the lack of liquidity can bring down the price of the stock beyond your imagination within a short span of time. So large caps per se will not have that kind of a volatility when it compares to other caps. In a bull market, or when the markets come out of the bear market and head towards a bull market, it is the large caps which are the ones which will move first. As I said, they represent 75% of the market, so it's impossible for a bull market to unfurl itself without the large caps moving in the front. So if you are invested in a large cap fund, you can be very sure whenever the markets recover, it is the large caps which will recover the first. The small caps and mid caps can still languish. Of course, they do catch up, but they catch up at a later date. When the large caps become rich in valuation, that is where the small caps and the mid caps will start rising. But in the beginning, it is the large caps which will move up. Now that we discussed about the large caps, one crucial question could be there in your mind. Since the large caps are such good investment options, why should I pick up a diversified large cap fund? Instead, why not I pick up the individual stock itself? This is where you have to focus your attention on the large cap funds. Now, as I said, large caps are about 100 in number, the top 100 ones. Not all the large caps could be having good profitability. Not all the large caps could be in the participating in the bull run. There could be one sector which is participating, there could be another sector which is participating. Within the sector, not all companies may be very healthy. You can't say that. There are periods at which time some of the companies may not find favor. But if you are in a large cap diversified fund, the fund managers knows which sectors are currently having the traction, which companies are having trouble, which companies might move faster, which companies they have to create a overweight position, which companies they have to leave behind. All these decisions are taken care by the fund manager. But if you are having an individual companies, what might happen is either it might participate in the bull run, or it may not participate, or it may not deliver as you expected by investing in that particular large cap. So it always makes sense for you to pick up a large cap mutual fund than individual stocks. Buying individual stock is like ordering an a la carte menu. But if you pick up a large cap mutual fund, it is like you have ordered a buffet meal. When you have ordered a buffet meal, you know that you will not remain hungry. Dear viewers, you might be knowing I am a mutual fund distributor. My job involves helping people invest through the mutual funds. If your intention is to invest in mutual fund and you need a helping hand and you need professional assistance, you can make best use of our services as well. You can reach to us through a WhatsApp message on the number that is shown here on the screen from any corner of the world, and one of the financial planners working with NRI Money Clinic team will help you to build a good, robust mutual fund portfolio. Do not delay. If you have an intention to invest in mutual fund, send the message now. Dear viewers, hope the episode that I have done today helped you to understand what is a large cap mutual fund. If it helped you to understand why you should be investing in the large cap fund, why large cap funds are far better than picking up individual stocks, please like this video. If you are a person who is watching this channel for the first time, or if you are yet to subscribe for this channel, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your near and dear ones. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I shall be back with you with yet another topic in yet another video very, very soon. Dear viewers, we here at NRI Money Clinic are trying to solve many of the problems faced by the NRI community. We are in a position to solve the problems faced by this community here in India. But our NRI community has lots of questions, lots of problems in the countries where they are living. If you are a professional who is working in US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Eurozone, Singapore, Australia, Japan, Hong Kong, China, or any other countries where you have an NRI community, you have a chance to appear on our channel. If you are one of the professionals, chartered public accountant, a tax specialist, financial planner, or advisors in any other financial field, then probably we have an interest in you and you get a chance to appear on our channel. If you are interested to appear on our channel to discuss the problems faced by the NRI community in your respective countries, please send us a WhatsApp message on the number shown here on the screen. We'll get in touch with you and we explore the possibilities of associating with you.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.